What is up, everybody? My name is SirEmCeeCoy. Welcome back to Jaguars franchise. We're here in Jacksonville. It's another wonderful, rainy, super hot day as we take on the Cleveland Browns, the first team with a winning record. 3-2 Cleveland Browns. Not the team that you really expect to see, but Mike Pettin has so far done pretty good with Cleveland. And of course, we got Bill Cowher that has done an even better job with the Jacksonville Jaguars, leading them to a 5-1 record. To return is the speedster Andre Hawkins, and of course, we've got our man Josh Scobie kicking off. This is going to be a good one. Two teams that have been a surprise. Which one's going to win? And here's a surprise. Look who is leading the Browns to their winning season. Johnny Football. Oh boy. I'm sure you guys are just going to love that in the comment section. So here we go. Manziel. He's playing and he's back to pass. He's slipping. Good start, Manziel. He's going to take off and he's going nowhere. Sacked by Rodney McLeod. Good try, Johnny Football. Welcome to the pros. 3rd down and 10 early. Let's see what he does. He's got shotgun with Ben Tate to his right. Going back to pass over the middle. Finds Ben Tate, but he's wrapped up immediately by Geno Hayes. 3-and-out Cleveland. So now we see our offense led by Blake Bortles and, of course, wide receiver rookie breakout guy Marquise Lee. We're going to start with a handoff to Gerhardt, and he loses 3. We have been notoriously bad on our first drive. We have yet to get a first down on any of our first drives this season. 2nd down and 13. Bortles throwing Marquise Lee, and hey, look at that. There it is. And guess who? It is that man, Marquise Lee. A nice 27-yard reception to start the game for Marquise Lee. At midfield now, we go handoff to Gerhardt. He bounces off a blocker. He'll run forward for a gain of 7, so he's into the positives now. No more a loss of 3. Now it's 3rd down and 3. Going to the air is Bortles. Quick drop, looking over the middle, finds a man, and Cecil Shorts makes an impressive catch despite being hit almost immediately. Moving the chains, so far so good for Jacksonville. Bortles sliding right, and he's sacked. Ataba Ruman gets to him, and Bortles looks to be shaken up. We saw him go down for a drive last week. So in comes Chad Henne on 3rd down and 22. Not exactly the best situation for Henne as he looks downfield, and he's lucky that one wasn't intercepted by Robertson. Cleveland takes over for their second drive, and they're going to start from the shotgun. Manziel will hand it off to Ben Tate, and Ben Tate's got a whole left side. That is a first down run for Ben Tate as he gains 12. First big run for the day for him. We continue to struggle against the run. We give up big holes, and on 1st and 10, they're going to the pass, and this time he finds Josh Gordon, his first catch of the game. He's a great wide receiver. We got to watch out for him. Jabari Greer will have the task of covering him, but on 2nd and 7, they just throw it out in the flats. It's an easy reception for Ben Tate as they get them into Jacksonville territory for the first time today. In the game now is Isaiah Crowell, and he'll start with a hurdle. All right, Crowell. And he will get himself a decent gain of 7 there. Nice hurdle. 3rd down and 4 now. Ben Tate back in the game. Shotgun look for Manziel. Jacksonville almost jumped there. And pressure incoming, and he's sacked. It has sent Derek Marks, who has had a great year getting pressure on the quarterback. Jacksonville ball now. Still scoreless. 1st and 10. He's hit. Bortles loses the ball, but it's picked up by Jacksonville, thankfully. He comes back, and it's not a good way to start. 2nd down and 23 now from their own 7. Bortles back to pass. Pressure again. Oh my God, it's a safety for Cleveland. That is not how you want to see this game start. Cleveland now has a 2-0 lead, and now the safety punt. Normally you don't see a safety in the NFL, but so far it's the only points we've seen. Hawkins to return, and he'll get blasted. Not after getting much. He'll be at the 31-yard line. And that is where Cleveland will start. Manziel back to pass. Looking left side, finds Hawkins with a nice throw there. But not enough for the first down. It's 3rd down and 11 now. Manziel back to pass. Sliding around in the pocket. Plants now throws, and oh, Posluszny. You have got to intercept that one. Oh, still a 2-point game. Jacksonville ball now as they're going to start throwing out to the side. That is Allen Robinson. A nice catch there as he turns upfield, and he'll get about 9. 3rd down and 1. Got to move the chains here. They'll go read option. Bortles gets a man turned around, and wow. I think everybody expected a Toby Gerhardt handoff. I know I did. Blake Bortles fooled everyone there. Nice running. 1st and 10. A spin move by Marquise Lee. Gets one defender, but could not get the second one, but a decent gain of 6 there. So far, so good for Jacksonville on this drive as they're facing 3rd down and 4, trying to move the chains, and Bortles misses wildly on that throw. And they're going to have to punt now. Anger out for the punt. He'll punt this one to the left side, and this one's going to be good. It bounces out at the 4-yard line. What a punt by Brian Anger. Cleveland's going to have to go 96 yards here. They'll go handoff Ben Tate, and he's going the wrong way. They say it was a loss of 2, but he's down at about the 1.5 yard line. So 2nd down and 13 now. They'll go handoff again to Ben Tate. He'll get some of that yards back. Tackled down by Dwayne Gratz. So they're at the 6-yard line for 3rd down and 8. Shotgun look for Manziel. You can bet that Jacksonville will bring pressure, and they do. Getting to it. It's Geno Hayes. 2 safeties in one game. Are you kidding me? It's rare enough to see 1 safety, let alone 2. Johnny Football tried to do something there, but Geno Hayes was all over him. That's right, we have a score of 2-2 in this game. Almost intercepted there by Buster Skrine, but 2-2. What is going on right now? 2nd and 10, they'll go handoff to Toby Gerhart, and he'll get a few yards up the middle. It's been a rough day, only 5 for 6. Not good. 3rd down and 7. Bortles to pass. Looking left side, throws, finds Marquise Lee up close to midfield. That'll be a 1st down again for Jacksonville. They move the chains. Let's see if we can get more than just a safety. Bortles, back to pass, immediately under pressure, but throws the screen out to Gerhart. He cuts in left side, doesn't find much, maybe 6 yards. 3rd down and 3 now, Bortles. Sliding right, now throwing left, has his man Allen Robinson, who will spin away from 1 tackle. That's a 1st down for Jacksonville as they are at the edge of long distance field goal range. Hand off to Gerhart, trying to get something going, but only 2 yards there on that run. Still tough running for Toby Gerhart. 3rd down and 6 now. Bortles back to pass, and he's going to be sacked. Jabal Sheard gets in the backfield, and so much for field goal range. Jacksonville punts, and Cleveland gets the ball back. We continue to have a 2-2 score. Handoff will go to Ben Tate. Right side, he's got plenty of space. A big gain there as he will run for 17 yards. Doubling his run production there with that one. 1st and 10. Again, it'll go to Ben Tate. He's wrapped up nicely by Geno Hayes up the middle. Again, they're feeding Ben Tate up the middle. That's another 1st down as they're up close to midfield now. Ben Tate has been running all over us right now. Handoff. This time it's Isaiah Crowell. He will stumble, and there's Red Bryant to bring him down. Finally, we get a stop in the run game. It's a loss of 3. After a false start, it's 2nd down and 18 now. Not exactly where Cleveland wants to be. They'll still go handoff to Ben Tate, and he'll be brought down nicely by Jonathan Cyprien, bringing up 3rd down and 13. Manziel sliding right, now left, pressure incoming, and he's going down, brought down by Chris Clemens and Red Bryant. Great sack there. With a minute 49, Jacksonville's going to see what they can do. Handoff will go to Gerhart. He'll break away from 1, and there goes Toby Gerhart, finally breaking a big run, breaking 2 tackles. 15 yards for Toby Gerhart. Nice running there. 1st and 10, Bortles. Back to pass, pressure incoming, and he'll be sacked. And that'll just about do it. We're going to go for one more play. 3rd down and 20, and they're just going to hand it off to Toby Gerhart. They're going to let this one go to the half. Nice tough running, though, there from Gerhart. And that will be the end of this half. Going into halftime with a score of 2-2. I think that just about says anything that needs to be said about this game. 2-2, that's about as weird as it gets. Maybe someone will score a field goal in the 2nd half. Maybe? I don't know. Both teams barely mustering over 60 yards. We'll see what happens in the 2nd half. I'll see you there. Well, Jacksonville gets the ball for the 2nd half, and we're going to see if maybe, a field goal, another safety, maybe actually a touchdown. We'll see. Both defenses have been tight, and both offenses have been struggling. This is going to be an interesting matchup till the very end. So Jacksonville starts with the ball, looking in the strong formation with Toby Gerhart in the backfield, and we will be passing on 1st and 10. Pressure incoming, but he lobs it deep. 1-on-1, and he's lucky that one wasn't intercepted. Didn't get enough air under that one. 2nd and 10 now. Handoff will go to Gerhart. He'll power through the wrap-up. He'll get 4 yards. It was looking like it was going nowhere, but good, strong running from Gerhart. Now 3rd and 6, setting up the screen to Gerhart. He has to look behind him, but he gets blocks, and he's able to get the 1st down. Good job by Toby Gerhart, picking up 14 yards off the screen. That'll move the chains for a 1st down. Bortles again, looking to pass. Pressure incoming, lobbing it downfield, and it's going to be intercepted. That is Dante Whitner, his 1st year as a Cleveland Brown. He comes up with a big interception in this tight game, and they get it from at midfield. Good field position. Bad throw from Bortles. 1st and 10, they'll go handoff. It's Ben Tate, and he's got space. Got blockers. Ben Tate. Bad angle taken. Rodney McLeod missed, and that is a 50-yard gallop for Ben Tate to start Cleveland off in the 2nd half. The interception proved costly there. It is all of a sudden a touchdown game in a game where points are scarce. Now we're going to go to Toby Gerhardt, who's got his own impressive run there, weaving through tackles and then finally tripping on a down Cleveland player. Bortles cannot afford to make mistakes now as he goes screen to Cecil Shorts. He's got a nice gain of 9 on that play. We've just got to make very smart decisions and try to grind away at this Cleveland defense. As there was a nice run up the middle by Toby Gerhardt, slowly starting to get some yards together. He's got 52 now, which sadly is close to his average. 2nd down and 10, Bortles throwing, and oh, what a dangerous throw. Robertson was right there. That throw was off the mark too. That brings up 3rd down and 10. 3 receivers bunched right, and Bortles is looking right, throwing downfield, has his man. It's Cecil Shorts. What a job by Cecil Shorts to get open in the zones. It was a tight window and Bortles was able to thread the needle. 1st and 10, out to Ace Sanders. He'll break a tackle. We don't see much of this kid, and he's brought down at the 4-yard line. Jacksonville is getting close. 2nd down and 3, Bortles, play action, sliding, throwing, end zone, intercepted by Joe Hayden. Are you kidding me? But he'll be tackled down at the 1-yard line. Could we see another safety? God, I kind of hope not. From the 1-yard line, here comes Cleveland. Handoff will go to Ben Tate. He's able to get some yards. He'll get them to the 3-yard line. Not much there. 2nd down and 7, and there's a flag on Cleveland. That'll be a false start, and that will back them up. That was Joe Thomas, too. One of the best left tackles in the game. 2nd down and 9 now. Handoff will go to Ben Tate. He weaves through a hole. He's able to get him up to the 7-yard line. Somewhat out of danger, but that is 108 yards now for Ben Tate already in this game. That 50-yard run definitely helped. They'll go handoff to Ben Tate, and that is going to be a 1st down. A big gain there. And they're out of safety threat. And they're going to keep handing it to Ben Tate, but there's another flag as he spins outside, breaks the tackle, and has another 1st down. But it looks like this one now is a hold. This one on Jordan Cameron. So back you go, Cleveland. Bad penalties in a bad spot. It's 2nd down and 17 from the 9. Manziel back to pass. Throwing left side. And a nice throw. Not quite a 1st down. Caught by Hawkins. It's 3rd down and 7 for Manziel. He's looking shotgun with Ben Tate. They're setting up the screen to Tate. But he can't get the pass off. It's Sanderick Marks in the backfield. His 2nd sack of the game. Jacksonville comes out and they've got good field position. If they're going to score, they need to do it here. Time is running out in the 3rd. Gerhardt up to 55 yards now. 3.9 yards per carry. It's not bad, but could be better. 2nd down and 7. We'll keep going to Gerhardt. He got 3 on the 1st, and I guess let's be consistent. He'll get 3 on this one. So it's 3rd down and 4. Empty set look for Bortles. Quick throw. He finds Allen Robinson, who turns upfield. Turns a short gain into a nice gain of 12. They're definitely in field goal range now. They just can't turn it over. Handoff to Gerhardt. Up the middle. Breaking a tackle, and Gerhardt is down at the 6-yard line. A big gallop up the middle for Toby Gerhardt. Now they're looking at 2nd and goal from the 6. Gerhardt again. And he's stopped at the goal line. Great defense there. It's 3rd down and goal. We can't make a mistake. And they're just going to hand it off to Toby Gerhardt. He just walks in basically untouched. We threw an interception last time we were down here, but this time Toby Gerhardt punches it in for us. We've got a tie game of 9-9. Still a safety. Nope, not 3 field goals. God, this is a weird game. Thrown out left side, and that is Miles Austin with his 1st catch of the game. It's a gain of 3. 2nd down and 6. We're going to see Manziel try to take off, but Red Bryant has something to say about that. A big sack. He loses 7 yards. It's 3rd down and 14. Shotgun has been a very familiar look for Manziel in this game. They seem to like to play him from the shotgun. Looking right side, and what an impressive throw. It's Miles Austin again. Suddenly starting to get into the action. 2nd down and 6. They send Gordon in motion, and Manziel's looking to take off. This time he's got space, and that is the 1st time we've given him some space to run. He'll pick up 14 yards off that one. Can't really let Manziel do that to us. This isn't college football anymore. 2nd down and 10. They'll go middle, and there's Jonathan Cyprien all over that Ben Tate run. Only got 1 yard. So it's 3rd and 9. Once again, shotgun. This has been a very familiar trend for them. Manziel, a nice throw on the run, and he somehow completes it. It's Josh Gordon. Now running upfield and tackled down at the 15-yard line. What a throw and what a catch by Josh Gordon. That was actually impressive from Johnny Football. 2nd and 10. Sliding, throwing. It's Josh Gordon again. And oh, he just got flattened by 3 Jaguars, and he looks to be hurt. He got sandwiched in between Hayes, Cyprien, and Greer. He's holding his side, and that looked painful. It's 2nd down and goal now. They've got 2 tight ends, and they're sending one right side. And they're going to hand it off to the right side. Ben Tate's just going to walk in untouched. Too easy, and he just walks away. Touchdown, Cleveland, as he's taking that one to the sideline, apparently. Cleveland takes the lead back, and with 10-16, Jacksonville's got to get something going. Kickoff will go right side, and that is Will Blackman, the corner, to return this one. He'll take it right side. Breaking a tackle, and Will Blackman's got some space. Stiff-arming through a tackle and brought down at the 47. That is our best return that we've had all year. Special teams isn't exactly too special. 2nd down and 10. Hand off to Gerhardt. Sorry for that horribly corny joke. It's 3rd down and 7 now. Bortles. Back to pass. Come on, we need a first down. Bortles looking downfield, and he's lucky that one wasn't intercepted. Robertson has had about 3 interception chances and hasn't gotten a single one. 9:22 now, and it's Cleveland ball. Got to stop him, and oh, what a hit. Cyprian came down and just flattened Ben Tate. That kid is aggressive on tackles. 3rd down and 6. They're setting up a screen. Out to Tate, and brought down immediately by James Harrison. What a play made there by the veteran outside linebacker. So we get the ball back. 7:52 left. We've got to get something going. Bortles sliding right now, throwing, and oh, what a throw and what a catch by Clay Harbor, the 2nd string tight end. It's 1st and 10 now as we're into Cleveland territory. Bortles, quick drop, looking over the middle, finds Gerhardt. He spins away from contact, and a nice, dangerous throw, but nice catch, and then good job by Gerhardt to get that extra yards. It's 2nd down and 2 now. Cleveland stacking the line, but we'll hand it off to Gerhardt anyways, and he'll power through a few tackles and get himself a gain of 9. He's actually up to 94 yards today. It's the most yards we've seen out of Gerhardt. Under 6 minutes now, Bortles. Again, we'll hand it off to Gerhardt. He'll plow through a tackle, and he'll get about 3 there. He's up to 98 yards. 2nd and 6. Bortles to the air, looking end zone, and he's lucky that one wasn't intercepted. Whitner was there, but he couldn't get his hands on it. Now it's 3rd and 6. We've got to get a first down. Bortles throwing, swatted down. He was looking for Marquise Lee, and there was Joe Hayden right there. 4th down and 6, and Jacksonville just settles for the field goal. They're trusting their defense, which is a smart move the way this game's been playing out. Manziel, with all the time in the world, finally finds his man, and that is Miles Austin getting involved here in the second half. From the 35, it's 1st down and 10. Delayed handoff will go to Ben Tate, and there was a swarm of Jaguars there waiting to bring him down. He barely gets anything. 3rd down and 3 now upcoming. A big stop needed. And Ben Tate is going nowhere. Brought down by Geno Hayes. It's a loss of 3. The defense comes up big. And now the offense has just got to get it done on this drive. 2:12 minutes to go. 80 yards. And there's a nice throw to start out. What a catch by Mercedes Lewis. A perfect laser by Blake Bortles. That was the best spot he could have put that. 2nd down and 10 now underneath. It's Allen Robinson. He'll get some yards after the catch. That'll be enough for a first down. They move the chains. It's 10 yards there. 1st down and 10 Bortles. This kid seems to be so good under pressure. He'll break off of one. Throwing downfield. What a play. He finds Marquise Lee inside the 20-yard line. He avoids the sack and throws it up. And Marquise Lee is there to catch it. Oh my God. I love watching these two play. Bortles. Play action. Pressure again incoming, looking, end zone, and Marquise Lee can't get the catch. So close to a touchdown. It's 3rd down and 10. Shotgun. Back to pass. Pocket collapses. He finds Ace Sanders, and that's a first down. Ace Sanders sort of seeing an increased role in this game, and I've been impressed. 2nd and goal handoff will go to Gerhardt. He'll break away from one, but there's another Brown there to make the tackle. I don't know if he gained anything on that one. 3rd down and goal, 26 seconds. Bortles over the middle, wide open. It's Allen Robinson. Jacksonville will take the lead. It's a field goal lead with only 24 seconds left. Can we stop Johnny Football? He's done it before in college. Can he do it here in the pros? 1st and 10, and Manziel's going to take off. Johnny Football, you're doing the wrong thing right now. You need to save time. They have to take a timeout. He only got 6 yards. 2nd down and 4. Manziel back to pass, and he's going to take off again. And Johnny Football right now is trying to be a hero. You cannot do that. There's another gain of 12, but they've got 10 seconds left. And they still at least need to get in field goal range. Manziel, he's taking off again. Are you kidding me? Brought down by Geno Hayes, and not good decision making by Johnny Football. This is the last play of the game. Manziel escaping, throwing, and it's intercepted. It's Jabari Greer. He had a game-ending interception last week, and he'll finish the game off this week too. What a play by Jabari Greer, and Pettin can't seem to be too happy with the way that Johnny Football played there at the end. Another fourth quarter comeback for my man Blake Bortles, and another win for these Jacksonville Jaguars. They dropped the Browns to 3-3, and they improved to 6-1. Bortles 20 for 39. He passed a lot today. Despite throwing 2 interceptions, he had a great day. He came in when he needed it the most. On the ground, Gerhardt fell 1 yard short of 100. That's sad. I really want to see Gerhardt get a 100-yard game before the season is over. Through the air, surprise. Marquise Lee did not have 100 yards or a touchdown in this game. Still 5 for 87. He had that huge catch on that fourth quarter drive. That was just an amazing play by not only him, but Blake Bortles to avoid the sack. But no touchdown for Marquise Lee. Defense, Cyprian was all over. There were tackle for losses everywhere for both teams. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. They're just everywhere. Sacks, Marks with 2. Clemens with 1. Bryant with 1. Geno Hayes with 1. Rodney McLeod with 1. Everyone was getting in on the action. Hayden, Greer, and Whitner all had interceptions. Another nice one by Greer. And we're going to move on. Forced fumbles, Desmond Bryant had 1. This was a good one. Safeties. Zach Dials and Geno Hayes both with 1. That's not something you're used to seeing in the NFL. 2 safeties in one game. But we got to move on against the 1-5 Jacksonville, Miami Dolphins. But I missed something. Paul Posluszny got hurt in that game. He has broken ribs. He will be out for 4 weeks. Paul Posluszny is arguably the biggest piece of our defense when it comes to stopping the run and in pass coverage. And look at who's behind him. 68 overall, Leroy Reynolds. Sorry, Reynolds, but we need someone that can start. So we go on to the free agent, and we find this man right here, Larry Foote. He's a veteran. He's not exactly a Paul Posluszny, but he's played plenty of years for the Steelers and for the Cardinals, and we need him. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Like this video. Comment. You know I love your feedback, and I love talking to you guys. My name is SirEmCeeCoy. Thank you so much for watching as the Jaguars roll on against the Dolphins next week. See ya.